Hello, everyone. It is me, Gator Surrey, the one that's currently muted. How are you guys tonight? Sorry for a bit of delay. As you can see, we are still missing two people from our party. We are missing Sixer and uh, Rain. So we're just waiting for them to appear, and then we'll be getting into it. As always, welcome. How are you guys tonight? Yo, Kitson, you got first. Oh, I need to actually make a. There's no head pats. I reject that head pat so you can have your points back. Um. So, like always, this is a D&D. I'm probably not going to pay much attention to chat, just due to the fact that it is a D&D night. So I have to pay attention to what's going on. But I will do my best, I promise you guys. Um, now my stream pet recognizes that you're in there. Hello, 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 hello. Um, so the brain, my brain is gone. I don't know. It really is gone for some reason tonight. It's weird because we don't normally do a double Saturday stream. So that's what started me off, I think, a wee bit. But we are here. We are Gucci. We are having fun. Tonight, as you can see in the pin topics, we have a map we're going to be using that is, at least I have to post where it comes from so that we can get it corrected and stuff like that, because we like to give proper credit. We don't like not giving credit. Kitsune, in the future for my streams, when I actually have my VTuber model, I'm going to have a special little greeting for you that pops up, like I have so many other people. So yeah, be on the lookout for that in the future. Pay and May has one. Silver has one. Literally, the sound alert for it is diggy diggy hole. So prepare for me to sing horrible off-key notes, we shall say. Trying to think. But yeah, this is Saturday night, and we're going to play some D&D. Let me unmute so we can hear them talking. Give me a moment. I'm going to I'm not going to turn them off of mute, just in case they're talking about something that does not need to be said. So, all right, I'm back. Are you guys good? Not talking about anything that can get me in trouble? Ah. Oh, so.
Dead silent.
Oh my god, that reminds me of the time someone was in it.
Oh, well, there's
I was in a
Rain.
server and someone said I would never date a ginger and then like censored it with an asterisk.
Oh
But like my dyslexic ass read something else and I was like, oh my god! She really just saved you? Like, I was so flabbergasted. I misread the word ginger.
Ginger. I'm actually proud of myself for once. I actually posted out the notification that I'm live.
Yay, there you go.
Because I have been forgetting every time, but this time I remembered. Yay! Victory is mine.
There you go. Good job.
Yoo-hoo! Yeah, that. So all we need now is Sixter.
And he may not. I'm waiting to hear back with him.
Gotcha. Did you not look at them before you told me about them?
Not on that particular one, no. So I'm looking through the D&D Beyond maps. The ones that are preloaded in their map browser.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, what? Remember, be careful about saying people's IRL names.
Personally care, but
I was just going to actually. I was saying okay because of what I was looking for.
Ah.
Right. Fine, then I'll use an Ireland
Ooh.
waterfall. Since I can't find what I'm looking for.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was gonna send you a map or two.
If you have a waterfall, I will take it.
I just started looking up D&D free waterfall maps. I found a good one.
Okay.
It's got a whirlpool on it.
Oh no.
oh Lord.
Why are we talking about waterfalls and whirlpools when I'm in heavy armor?
Don't worry, I'll teleport you out of the water.
This party has a problem with water.
Yeah.
Oh.
Neuro and me need it.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You already bought all the damn water skins.
Literally all of them.
Hey, I'm not the only one. Neuro bought them too.
I said y'all.
Take it. Where did you find that one, Noro?
Oh. People constantly post like free maps for use on like on like Reddit and whatnot, but I actually just Googled this and it came up, ironically.
If you can try and find the creator for it, so we can give proper credit.
I believe the name is Colorless Sky.
Blue sky, okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get Siri in trouble here.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
me in trouble.
That's why the first thing I did was literally free, was like open free to use D&D waterfall map.
Oh, well, if it's free to use, then I don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I made sure to type in the word free.
So we're not using the maps that you sent me the information to, right?
I am using one of them.
Okay.
The one I linked you is the one I'm using.
Okay. Wanted to make sure before I went ahead and did anything.
Child, what the fuck did you do? Damn it! Oh, you froze my screen, you little asshole.
Uh-oh.
No.
Professionally.
Nope, back up.
Oh.
Go away.
So
Go away, you four-legged furry thing.
Susanna and I was at PetSmart today, and they had a bunch of cats being up for adoption and 2 dogs. 2 of them were in their litter boxes when I walked up there. One of them was a boy cat like Revan. I'm like, yeah, no, you're cute, but no. And I looked into this poor orange cat's eyes that was just staring me directly in my eyes. His name was Mac
It's
and
an
Cheese.
orange cat.
Yep. His name was Mac and Cheese.
That is adorable.
And like I felt so bad because I could feel like a connection there between him and I'm like, I can't have you. I already have 2 cats. I don't have money for a 3rd. And what was cute is even though he was scared, he gave me the love you eyes. You know, that slow blink, like that trust. I'm like, oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. You poor baby, no. I swear if Mac and Cheese is still up for adoption when I can take in another cat, I am adopting Mac and Cheese. I don't care how bad my allergies are.
All I heard was mac and cheese.
The cat, there was an orange tabby cat named Mac and Cheese that PetSmart. That literally, if I could take him home, I was taking him home, but I couldn't. And I could tell that he wanted to go with me too, and that's the bad thing. Like,
Sorry for the delay. I'm just getting y'all set up on the map, so I don't have to have fun getting it getting it when we do start.
fair enough.
Sixer, get though. Not you, phone. Go away. Do you want to know what Siri picked up with that entire thing?
What?
Serious fixer getter.
Yeah. So, fun fact, my Steam name is Serious, but spelled like C-E-R-I. I do plays on my name all the time, so nothing new. And I have an easier time with it now that I'm not haughty anymore.
There you go.
Bouncy A's.
Yeah. No, this fruit snack's not opening. No! I need it. Go! I heard a crash bang.
I mean,
That's done.
oh, crap. Oh, okay, good.
Alright, session is live if y'all want to join in.
Okay.
Logging in.
Alright. I should go ahead and turn off
All right. Jacking up, jacking in, power off.
the chat, so we'll see that. Actually, no. Chat off. And I'm in.
Eh.
I believe we will get started with that sixer, and if he joins, he joins. If he doesn't, okay.
If he doesn't, I just pushed him into the sand trap. That's all that happened.
Because
Womp womp.
he did say he had something else going on, but he'd see if he could make it.
Like I said, if he can't make it, we just pretend I pushed him in a sand trap and he catches up with us later.
Or I just wrap him up in a web.
That too.
Alright, so I believe we shall get started. And welcome back. When we last left off, your party having successfully, barely, managing to defeat a baby purple worm
Yeah.
on your on your trek to the underground aqueduct within the ethereal wilderness, where you've been directed to for figuring out why water is not flowing into the oasis and the streams within the city itself. After defeat, you guys decided to take a rest, grab your health, regain all your spells, and we will pick up with it being the morning. After a long night's rest, everyone is healed. Your checks had ended up being enough to pass, with nothing else coming after you in the middle of the night. And that's where we shall pick up.
Wait, I do have one small question. Is this after we beat the baby worm or after we beat those 18 cockroach looking things?
Oh god.
After you
Perfect.
defeated the Kruthix, yes.
Okay, so we long rest after.
Yes, I will give you guys a long rest because there was 16 of them, not 18.
16, 18, all them rad roaches.
Ooh, we have a nat 1 on today's Portent dice.
Uh-oh.
I can force an enemy to crit fail.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
So I can either force you to crit fail or I can force an enemy to crit fail. So don't worry, I'll use my powers for good.
Oh, nice.
Thankfully, that particular
Or, you're
one,
good. One of the two.
Thankfully, that particular one will bypass my crit 1 roll count.
Yeah, because that's not for us.
Yeah, that's an enemy crit 1. And I can give you an 18, which is a pretty good roll. Even a 6 would be better than a 1.
This is true.
It's a matter of that it wasn't a naturally rolled 1 on my end or your end, so it won't count. If I will rule if you impose that nat 1 on an enemy, I will not be rolling the nat 1 dice on it because it was not a naturally rolled by either me or any of the players.
Yeah.
It's a forced crit fail, so I will say that
Yeah.
that
Oh, good.
bypasses that rule.
Yeah.
It'll still count. It'll still count as a crit fail, but it will bypass the roll.
My thing is I can make either force an enemy to miss or fail a saving throw. It's the important part.
It's just how you want to use it. Your Viterbot gives off a lot of different random facts there, Siri.
Yes, it does. That was the start because it only gives those facts off when there's not enough going on in chat. It gives off those random facts for the ad breaks.
All right, so starting it off, it's the morning, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
It is morning. The sun is barely shining at this moment when you guys wake up.
And we're still traveling the desert, yes?
Yes, you are a few hours away from the entrance to the aqueduct that you were directed to.
Well, start the morning off with regular constitutionals, and we'll begin packing things for us to be able to travel.
Okay, what's everyone else doing?
Give me a second. I am going to check the area around us to see if there's potentially any danger or risk to us.
Alright, make me a perception check.
Ouch. I got it out one.
Alright. Roll the die.
Anybody in chat want to roll the die?
Sure, I'll roll the die.
I was gonna say, you want me to roll the die? Because
I mean, there's a exclamation
got
mark
you on the back.
D20 on my stream for people to roll. Bliss is on it.
14. 14, Jody. Boss 14.
Okay. I will say with that, you just happen to look in the direction where the sun is just peeking over the mountain.
Take one radiant damage.
You hiss at it because it was because of the bright light.
That's
But-
typical me.
Outside of that, you really don't see anything. Anything that would be of concern to you or the party.
Okay. Stupid sun.
Nope, child, lay down. Lay down right. Nope, lay down right there. Come on. Lay down. Fine, I will force you to lay down. Oh, god damn it, you're gonna fall.
Also, y'all, I do have a very, like, my random item that I decided to give myself, like, at the start, because I don't have any, like, plus ones. I have a magnifying glass. Because I just figured it made
Cool,
sense.
you can set ants on fire then with the sun.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But also, anything that's small or whatever, it gives advantage on inspecting it or appraisal.
Okay. Oh my lord, child. Really? I hate my fuzzy four-legged silver one, but I love him all the same.
It's a love-hate relationship.
I was about to say, can he say
It
the same
is.
to you?
Oh, it's a love relationship with him. He will cuddle you any given way. Like, if he could crawl into your skin, kind of cuddling, he would.
Oh no.
And he was the runt, too, so
Oh.
he's still relatively small.
Oh.
No, you cannot cuddle with me because you eat my mic.
Nom 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 nom.
Sorry, having a little bit of furry difficulties.
That's okay. As a VTuber, I'm prone to scuff, so I'm used to it.
Alright, what are the rest of you doing? One is hissing at the sun, one is packing up for the journey ahead.
I'm studying my star map.
Okay.
Looking through spells at the moment.
Alright, so you're meditating for your spells. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, should I just cast divination as a ritual, y'all?
I forgot ceremony was a thing.
Yeah, that's a pretty good spot.
Good luck.
It's a good, variety.
So if no one is saying anything else, I will say for brevity's sake, go over that way. You all will eventually end up getting everything packed up, all your spells selected, and you start to walk. As I said before, you are a few hours away from your destination. At this moment, I will need everyone to roll me a con check for the march and a perception check.
I got a 15 on the con.
Perception.
19.
And perception 21. Why couldn't I had that the first time?
Yeah, 13 perception. I'll give prestidigitate, or I'll give guidance to get them.
Thank you. That's a D4 extra, right?
Yes.
A d4, yeah.
Cool.
So it's
That's an 11.
11, okay.
I got a 23 for Constitution and 15 for Perception.
Go figure, though. It's a save, not a check. Sorry. But I will take your con check for the
I
save.
19 already.
I am sorry.
You're good. I will accept your con check because that may have been me not saying the correct term. So.
Well, it's +4 either way, so. I don't think rangers are proficient in con save.
Okay, so all of you do manage to succeed on your con save, so you will not gain a level of exhaustion as you're walking through the desert. And your perception check. 15, 11, 11, 15.
Oh, much better.
All right. Let me see. Sixers. Find Sixers. There it is. So close. Okay. All right. I will say those of you who rolled a 15 and up, as you're walking, you are keeping a very intense lookout around you because of because again, you went against a young purple worm. You haven't met the mama yet. The mama could very well be traversing around, so you are keeping a very, very watchful eye out. However, as you are traveling for the next 4 hours, you will end up at your destination without any intermediate issues.
Well, that's good.
Hello.
All right.
Okay.
So
What?
I'm going to make a investigation about the area just to see if we can secure the perimeter.
Guidance. I'll also do an investigation check. I'm good at those.
Dang, you're good.
All right, so it's a 16.
I'll do that one.
Oh, I just had it. Where did it go? There it is. This is what awaits you at the at your destination. Where they had said at the base of the mountain, not quite at the base of it, but to the left of the base, but still close enough. You see given the circumstances, it's actually a relatively beautiful little oasis, little haven, so to speak. There is a small waterfall that's coming out of it, with a that's running into that little, best I can call it is a moat, and on either side there's steps that lead to a wall, but the wall is closed.
Does the wall appear to be blocking the flow of water?
No.
It's like a sliding kind of wall.
You could look, but the stairs are going down, as if you're going down underneath, but the wall is at the end stopping it.
Okay.
And the steps seem to just lead right into the wall, right?
Yes.
I'm going to start looking around the stones to see if there's any sort of secret lever or device that could be used to perhaps open a door.
Right. Roll me an investigation.
Guidance.
Thank you. I'm afraid even with the guidance, it's not going to help. That's
Oh,
a
no.
6.
I'll investigate.
You're
I
having
love
are
this.
you- you're having
There you go,
pretty good
Ryan.
luck.
Ryan, save us.
Okay. With the assistance of the three of y'all together, you will end up finding a series of stones that jut out along the side of the wall. Right here. But further down. I just can't do it with the picture right now.
Gotcha.
Could I, you know what, I want to go over there and attempt to press against one of the rocks that is jutting out.
Okay. It will push inward. Child, if you cause me to spill my drink, I'm going to dump it on you and then lock you in the bathroom.
Poor baby.
Revenge!
I'm
No,
sorry.
It's the one time I have an open glass of a drink,
Mm.
and it would be that one time that he just bumps into me like my other one does when I have a hot bowl of soup.
Fair.
Just to double it.
You have soup? How dare you?
I usually drink out of the cans for the fact that I have cats. But I decided to be a little bit fancy and spring for a class. I mean, it's only water, but... Alright.
Going AFK for a
So-
second.
Okay. Who else wants to push the rocks? Because as
I'll use
as-
Mage Hand to push another one.
I'll
as
push a rock
Ghetto
too.
pushes it, it will move in, and you hear almost sort of like a click of a mechanism coming from the wall that's now to your left.
I'll push it.
Okay, you push another one. You hear another click as the rock moves in. With your mage hand, it doesn't do anything, Nyla.
That's interesting. I can't push it in using Mage Hand.
How tall is the wall?
About 40 feet up from the bottom of the stairs. But the series of stones are about 10 feet off the ground on the bottom of the wall. Well, actually, no, sorry. I would say 15 because of how tall the matriarch of this area is. You want to pedal, you stay on the opposite side of the mic. Alright, what do the rest of you do? Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, what's going on?
I was mage hand does not work in pressing the stones, and you have Siri and Getho who have pushed a stone in, and you heard what sounded like click of a mechanism.
Are they trying to press more than one stone at a time, or?
I'm trying to figure out how to actually open it.
Hang on a second. This might actually be of use right now. Okay, so you're saying there's mechanisms in the stones?
Yes.
Okay, considering Tremor Sense works with stone as considering it's earth, I'm going to use this to my advantage by basically aiming to figure out the lock via Tremor Sense. Like pressing a stone, letting it activate, seeing how it... think of like lock picking a safe.
Vision.
No, feeling. Tremor Sense is...
Toph from Avatar.
Oh, I didn't hear Toph. But yeah.
Toph vision.
Say, for this particular instance, Tremor Sense would not work in determining what would be the correct stones to push.
Do we... Hold on. Okay, so do we see a doorway or something, or are we trying to figure out how to get to said doorway? Or are we just trying to figure out how to open a door?
Alright, I'm sorry, I had to step away really quickly to open the door for my,
Yeah.
What did everyone say?
I was saying, is there like a doorway we can see that we're trying to get to, or
No.
is it... Huh?
You don't see the doorway, but you are
Okay, so we're...
clicking of the mechanism.
Okay, so we're trying to find a door.
If you're looking at the wall with the stones, you're hearing a click of a mechanism to your left.
Okay. I have two questions.
You know what? Fuck it. Rogue, this is your job. You do it.
Yeah.
Rude.
So
I
what do
am
we know about the
currently
mechanism thus far?
I wasn't
was-
able to push a rock in with Mage Hand.
I was gonna say what. I'm going to steal something from Marvel. No matter how secure the door is, it's never going to. It's only as secure as the wall it's attached to.
Okay, which the
Yeah, does
wall is
anybody have
attached
shatter?
to is stone.
Y'all.
The ultimate party killer, a fucking puzzle.
Everyone just start touching stones.
How many stones are there?
There are a total of 15.
15 stones.
Okay, that's
Let's
not
go
bad.
touch another stone.
Also,
Lined up in 3 rows of 15. Wow.
3 rows of 5.
Rows of 5. Thank you.
Ladle has 45 stones, Jesus.
I was gonna ask how tall is it? Maybe someone can actually scale the wall and get to the other side.
goes up to the mountain.
Okay.
Like, well, it leads up to a path that would allow you to scale the mountain without taking the path. It's like, as you see in the picture, you see where it cuts off into like some shrubberies and bushes right there. That's essentially what you're seeing. But the wall in of itself is about, this part of it is like about 50, 60 feet.
Okay.
Yes, there are 15 stones, 3 rows of 5.
Alright. So, listening to things, I'm going to go through systematically and press each of the stones in the first row, then go to the second row, and then go to the third row.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, Ghetto.
Sure.
Do I call you out there? Like, should I really call out the wrong you're there? Ah.
Siri?
Yes.
What was that thing of what looked like a glitching of things with wings on your screen?
That was a shout out where it shows like the person I'm shouting out a clip from their channel, and they were Ember was playing Final Fantasy X, so that was from Final Fantasy X.
Okay, I'm like, all right. Yeah, no, I have your stream up on another screen. So.
21.
I thought I was the only one.
Nope, because I like to see it from a player's perspective on how everything looks. Alright, 21. You're doing fine on the second stone you pushed, after you pushed the first one. However, when you push the third, you hear a very high-pitched dog whistle squeal before right at your chest level, a little spot opens up and a dart comes flying out that you just narrowly managed to avoid.
I do believe that this is possibly booby-trapped.
Perception for a booby trap.
Alright, roll me perception.
Guidance.
I got an 18. What do I roll for your guidance?
A D4.
D4. Okay. Oh. Map's being silly. D4. 21.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're not the only one who's getting a little bit delayed on the game log here, so.
Gotcha.
Because I
Yeah, the D4
don't
didn't
I don't even see your custom roll on my side.
Oh.
I see the perception check, but not the D4.
Dang.
Well, you can see it on my stream.
Yeah.
So there's proof.
With
Oh,
your...
it's showing up as Hottie. What? That's probably
Wait, what?
why. Yeah, I'm showing up as my old username, MGD Hottie. For some
Are
reason.
you on your? Where are you rolling it from?
I rolled that from the map because I couldn't figure it out for my character.
You can click on your character sheet, like in the website.
Yeah. But,
Over in the bottom left
oh,
corner.
there was. I couldn't
Open
find
this.
it for some reason. But she has proof from my stream, so she's watching stream.
Yeah, it's a 21. So, yeah. 21.
I'll
so-
take it. I'm just like, huh, okay. That's probably why I didn't. Probably why I didn't see it because it's not your character.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right. With your 21, you will end up realizing after studying what happened while it's not quite booby trapped, it is a lock of sorts that you surmise is used to prevent any intruders.
All right,
And
guys.
it makes sense because this is the entrance into essentially their water source. So they're going to protect it as the hard as they can.
All right, guys. This is not a booby trap. It's just a lock to keep intruders out. And it's made to be as hard as possible so nobody else can get in that's not supposed to.
Unfortunately, I do not have the knock spell.
We just need to find some way to get to the other side.
I mean, I don't have anything that can help us get to the other side.
I don't have Shatter. I don't have Dimension Door.
And I doubt Vicious Mockery will work on a door.
Are there any hints to what the puzzle is? Like that I can see or anything? Like they have some kind of hidden
investigation. Because you were investigating the actual
28, not 20.
Okay. As you're looking around, you do see some foliage covering a bit of the wall halfway back up the stairs.
Right, let's find foliage.
It is a series of hieroglyphs that match the layout of the stones that you see, but each stone in this hieroglyph has a design on it. They're different symbols. A few of them are crowns, a few of them are shields, swords, animals, monsters. There's about three hieroglyphs of each.
I'll admit, I'm stumped, chat.
We're all saying.
I mean, I think if we all push the buttons together, it might make it easy and help.
That's the only way, unless we
Hit as many buttons as you can and get your shields ready and just.
Unless we got some way to literally open a door through the door, we're stuck.
Not booby trapped. We can figure it out.
So, which one, compared to the hieroglyphs, which one did Ghetto push that triggered the dart?
The monster.
Okay. And so, why don't we just hit all the crowns and then see if that does anything?
We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will note that the first one gets a push was a crown.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, let's push all the crowns.
Wait, maybe it's a sequence.
Maybe.
I mean, it could be. Do you want to risk getting hit in the butt with a dart?
I mean, at least we know there's darts, so.
There may not only be darts. It could have just.
I mean, I'll just use Mage Hand to try a different one.
So did we confirm that there is a traps built into the mechanism?
It was
Don't
not.
forget, your mage hand did not work, Nyla.
It was not booby trap.
So we know it's booby trap.
It was
I'll
not
poke
booby
it with
trap.
my quarterstaff.
You poke a crown?
Yeah, I'll stand far off the side so I don't get hit by the trap. I'll just kind of push it in with my quarterstaff from a distance.
You hear the click and a whir of a mechanism.
Okay. Does anybody want to hit the other crown?
I'll hit the other
I
crown.
go over there and hit the other crown.
You hit it, and again you will hear the clicks and whirs of a mechanism. However, nothing happens, and the 4 stones. No wait, y'all pushed 5, didn't you?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
no, 'cause-
5. The 5 stones you pushed moved back to their original positions.
Oh lord.
I snort out of frustration.
You think I'd make it easy?
I
I
knew
could
you
have given
wouldn't.
y'all a toddler level puzzle because that stumps every D&D
You know what?
party of
I'm
adults.
really about to use acid breath on this thing.
Why wasn't that the first answer?
I'm going to start.
Just melt the damn door.
You know what? Ghetto is just going to start pressing the now that we know the crowns seem to do something, I'm just going to start pressing them in combination until something happens.
All right,
I'll
roll
stand
me
off to the side.
roll me a general like D6.
I kind of want to preserve the door
Roll a
because it is their way for
Roll a
protecting it.
D6.
Popping bottles in the ice.
Got a 6.
Like a lizard.
Alright, after 6 potential combinations, you do manage to hear the successful click and a whir of the mechanisms, but then you hear the sound of like a lock unclicking, and the setting of a stone as the door to your left, right here, will set in, move inward, and then slide to the right a little bit, opening up a way further down the stairs.
Bye.
And I grab my mallet from off of my shoulder and walk towards the door behind Siri.
Nyla just jumps over everybody else.
Y'all being slow.
Okay.
Well, that's what that looks like. Okay.
Well, glad I actually packed my longbow today.
Yay.
I have shocking grasp. I'm like,
This is the view that waits you as you're walking into this entrance and further down the stairs that kind of wind downward in a circular motion. And you will end up at the bottom. And while the flooring in and of itself is sandstone with a mixture of what looks to be tile, there is in fact a bit of moisture to it.
Is there any light down in here?
There are wall sconces.
I will walk over to one. Do they look like they need to be ignited in order to provide light?
No, because as you walk up to one, it will light up automatically.
All right. Okay, looks like that we got some light now. So, we should be a lot better than what we were. All right. So I'll move ahead a little bit and go ahead and roll perception.
Guidance.
You are not on a path there, bud.
Huh?
Like, if you look at,
This is your path.
just look at Sarah Street, like
21.
it's the awkward what's your fog of war.
Alright, that is what you will see upon your entrance. Upon you turning the corner in this cavern.
I take it those are rooms?
They are.
Looks to be a number of rooms in this down the hall. Things look safe thus far, though. You guys can come along.
I follow along Dragon Sixer.
I walk over to one of the doors and kind of press my ear up against it and listen to inside to see if there's anything beyond.
There is not. You do hear the slight sound of machinery going.
I'm going to roll perception for traps.
Just a perception, and you can add your sleight of hand.
Oh?
No, you know what? I'll say you can roll for advantage because you're a rogue.
Guidance.
Wait, what? I'm confused now. What can I roll?
You
Roll
can
perception with advantage.
and then add a d4.
Okay. Perception. 16.
Roll again because I'm giving you advantage due to you being a rogue and
Gotcha.
an innate ability to look for traps at this point.
24 total.
Okay.
Oh,
That
I only
24
rolled.
will do it.
I only rolled the perceptions once. My bad. The other one once. My bad. Brain. Yeah.
The perception twice, the d4 once,
Yep,
so it's
yep.
24 total.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You do not sense any traps on the door. They are just the standard lock.
It's just a standard lock, everyone. No traps.
What else do y'all do?
Have we already searched about the area? I take it.
What you see here is what you can see. Just
Okay.
clearing off a little bit of the dead space here.
So the lock. It's just a standard lock, right?
Yep, these three doors have a standard lock to them.
Can I check and see if they're actually locked?
Yeah, go ahead and check.
Perception.
I'm pretty sure that's just a case of jiggle the damn handle.
24.
They do seem to be locked, except for this one. Oh, there we go.
Okay. I would like to listen to see if there's anyone in there before I actually open the door.
You don't hear anything, but again, you hear whirring of machines.
Okay. Then I open up the door. Slowly, but carefully, I might add. Because I am not being dumb.
Inside, you will see you will see some metal mechanisms gears turning along the wall, and almost kind of like a water wheel that seems to be stuck in trying to get it to turn. But along the edge of the walls, you will see workbenches for like smithing, leather working, and there will be tools hanging up all along the walls here. You can surmise that this is one of their workshops that allows them, if there's any issues, allows them to work on site to fix the issue.
Gotcha.
Hey, can I move the water wheel to see if it still turns?
I mean, trying to turn, but it's like something is making it stuck. Because unlike most water wheels, that's the momentum is drawn by water. This one seems to be drawn by the gears that are turning.
Hey, can I roll perception on the water wheel?
Yeah.
Guidance.
It's brought to you by the cantrip guidance.
Well, I got a 17 for perception. Plus 1, so 18.
Okay. What are you trying to perceive on the water wheel?
I'm trying to see what actually is making it stick. Why the gears aren't moving at all, like there's something jamming it.
Because there is something jamming it. It looks like there is some gunk, almost glue-like, and a stick that is jamming one of the gears.
Can I remove the stick?
Can I use
Skill
press?
check.
Can I use prestidigitation to instantly clean up? No larger than a cubic foot.
I mean, if anything, I can create water.
Yeah, but that's a spell slot.
Your prestidigitation will not work on this as you try it.
It just makes it
Not-
into clean glue.
Yeah, it
Just
makes
cleans the
it,
glue.
it makes it into clear glue at this point.
At least it's not nasty, dirty glue.
Yeah, it was absorbing all the rust off of the gears. It was lubing up the gears a bit.
Okay. Can I create water over the water wheel?
Sure, you can certainly try.
Well, that's scary. Okay. You said the glue's still there and the stick is still in there?
Roll me a strength check to pull out the stick.
Okay.
Guidance.
Yes, the stick is still there.
I didn't roll my guidance. I got 13.
Still there.
Stick is still there.
Dang it.
I mean,
Like, it is stuck in there with that glue.
what are the gears made out of?
Metal.
What is the water made? Or what is the wheel made out of? The water wheel.
It is made out of a tempered, sealed wood.
Should I just set this bitch on fire?
No, we might need the wheel to actually
Burn the
move.
stick. We'll burn the stick away and make the glue all hot and runny.
You'll
No, no,
burn.
no, 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 no,
Tempered
no,
one.
no. No, what if somebody just helps me pull out the stick?
I guess. So then we have control flames.
No.
I don't have that cantrip. Because then you could just forcefully make it melt that part only and not damage the wheel. Or maybe have grease as a spell.
Wait, I have guidance? Fuck.
I love when players realize what spells they have.
Thank you. It's right above Spreader Dying, and I always overlook it. I forgot, oh wait, shit, I could have had guidance to myself.
I could use mending, but only after we get the stick out.
Yeah. Damn it, I also took mending.
Wait, I got a question. Is the stick magic?
Roll me an Arcana?
Well, I'll check that too.
I mean, I'll check it too then.
Oh,
23!
thank God somebody got better than me.
I got 10.
So did I.
I have plus
Stick is
11.
magic.
The stick is magic.
Yes.
Everyone, the stick is magic.
God damn it.
I mean, I have dispel magic.
They use dispel magic on it.
Well, like, can I tell if like the magic is what's keeping the stick in there?
Maybe consider doing an Arcana check to see what type of spell it is.
Yeet.
I got a 23, so what I know. I'm having a 23.
Okay, I will include this in with your Arcana check on that 23 there. As you take a closer look at the stick, it is an iron stick that has the epitaph. No, wrong word. The
Inscription?
No, not an inscription.
Engravement?
No, it's the head the part that's sticking out is in the shape of a horse.
Oh, the pommel.
Or
Yeah, the
I
horse,
know what it
yeah.
is. Okay. I'm gonna.
How about one of our strength people come and pull it out?
Sure, why not? I'm gonna look over this rod first. Is there anything that sticks out specifically?
instead of it being what looks to be a metal horse, maybe a bull, there are a series of buttons at the base of it.
Hmm. I'm gonna try and press the button, one of the buttons.
Okay. You hear a click, and the stick slightly moves.
Cut off at the perfect time.
Oh. Wait, was I the only one that heard that?
Or what?
No, I heard it too. The
Okay.
DM cutting off.
Oh,
The DM cutting off. I heard it.
okay, good.
Huh?
We know the DM said stick, but it cut off the first half of the word stick.
Oh,
So imagine it sound.
Oh.
Should,
We're one of
should,
those tonight.
should we imply a 1d6 damage anytime someone laughs at this point?
Yes.
It's so hard not to say the actual word because I know where everyone's mind is going to go. Because mine already went there, so I'm being.
Well, but you cut out. It legit sounded like it.
I'm essentially gonna press buttons until it moves.
It does eventually end up moving, and you are able to easily pull it out of the glue that sits there.
Yay.
You can now add an immovable rod to your inventory.
Yep.
Sabotage. Just sabotage.
So we now have half the thing to make Excalibur.
The immovable rod is a dual-sided iron, flat iron kind of rod that has a depiction of a. That's the fucking word I was looking for. Depiction of a horse
Depiction.
at both ends.
Maybe it makes the Staff of Power that my level 20 version has.
No, it's literally an immovable rod. You can use it to
It
just
is an
Stop
place in the air.
It holds up to 8,000 pounds of weight.
Okay, so we have half the ingredients to make Mjolnir.
It's one of those that if you were to stick it up in the air and hit the button, it would stay in the air, not attached to anything.
Oh man.
And you could hang 8,000 pounds off of it.
Best, like, closet rod or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Imagine all the clothes they could take from it.
Also,
Well,
even with a crit, I wouldn't have been able to move it.
Hey, Jody.
Okay.
While all that is going on, Ghetto continues to kind of investigate around, so I rolled an 18 on that.
Alright, where are you investigating? Okay.
It's in the area I've moved to.
Oh, fuck.
That's a fun-looking word you've got. Excuse me. I didn't see nothing. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You can, like, right-click tokens and have them hidden.
I know.
And then you reveal it and then right-click it and because I'm like, oh.
I just didn't have the chance to do that.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, bugger.
By the way, I suddenly find myself in the mood for Jello.
Spaghetti.
Too far.
It's better than tuna aspect.
Alright. This is what you see so far, Ghetto.
All right. Check the door at this at the room in above me.
Alright, this is also another room similar to the one Siri and Noro and Nyla are in. That you see the mechanisms whirring. Gears that are shifting within the middle of a water wheel. This water wheel actually is still moving, but there's no water that is circulating with it. But you are seeing above the water wheel a chute that you surmise is where the water would come down and move the water wheel a bit more and build in filtration system is what I'm trying to say. This room is the filtration system for the water. One of them.
All right, and it looks like that the valve that's supposed to be supplying water is stopped up.
No water coming out of the chute above the water wheel.
Is there any way that I can reach up there to the chute to see if anything's blocking it?
No.
Roger, Dodger. Nothing I can do in this room then.
See, as you walk further ahead, Ghetto, you will see a very wide, tall floor to ceiling and above rod that has a gear that rotates, or a gear that rotates around it. That's also rotating a gear up on the backside of the wall. But the issue with this is you see a very mucus plasma-based creature that currently has itself situated around the gear and the pole itself.
I frown at this and then decide to go back to nab the others and let them know about this. I probably return about the same time they get done getting the rod.
The rod.
The claw.
The claw.
Oh. Are you all done in this area?
A rod. The gears are moving again, so I would say yes.
There is no sort of.
Oh, there is.
Well, you still have the
something,
glue that's preventing the water from going, but
Okay.
There is something strange up ahead. Looks like giant booger stuck in gear.
Yeah. That sounds something for the magic person.
Perhaps you all come and take a look.
Ew.
I'm going to try to figure out how to clean the glue.
It's like evil jello or something.
I'm going to actually follow Ghetto.
okay.
Gizmo, I'm sorry. I know you want to play fetch.
I'm pretty sure that does not belong there.
Yeah, it's evil jello.
Okay.
Siri, if you're going to try and figure out how to get rid of the glue, roll me a perception check real quick.
Okay, okay.
Alright, you see Sixer off in the corner with a chemistry set, basically. As he's mixing various different herbs and alchemical solutions. In a glass vial, he comes up with a very clear, very acidic smelling liquid. As he walks up to the glue and pours it over top of it, you see the glue start to dissolve.
Yay.
And there's the usefulness of having an artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to check and make sure that was his class before I did anything.
Does the wheel need any fixing, like mending?
No.
Yay.
The wheel is perfectly intact.
Okay.
Seems that the movable rod and the glue was what was preventing it from moving.
Okay.
Because as soon as the glue finally dissolves entirely, the gear shifts continue to rotate and the water wheel starts to move. But again, you see a chute above it, and there's nothing coming out of the chute as far as water's concerned.
All right. I smack Sixer with my tail before walking past him.
And he's going to just stay behind the rest of your party, making more solvent. I don't really feel like playing NPCing a character.
Fair.
Alright, so that is one obstacle here cleared of to why they may not be getting water within their settlements.
Jody, would you classify a gelatinous cube as a beast?
Some ooze, right?
It is considered an ooze.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll say it's evil slime.
I was trying to see if
Well, I
they're
guess
considered.
probably in mind.
I was trying to see if they're considered beasts in any aspect.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand and kind of like poke it with my Mage Hand from a distance.
Alright, give me a moment. I want the 2014. You poke it, and I will need you to roll me a.
I'm rolling it. I'm poking it with my Mage Hand.
Dexterity save, which will take your spell casting modifier and your proficiency.
I guess I'll roll. Wait.
Because you're rolling for your
I'll
mage hand,
roll.
basically.
I'll roll a spell attack, but I won't actually attack it. It's just because that's like my 5 is my modifier plus 3 proficiency.
Okay,
So
that
26 is for the mage hand. 26 for the mage hand.
Your mage hand still exists after you poke it, because as soon as you poke it, the finger of the mage hand starts to sink into this very jelly looking thing before it can withdraw and comes back to your side.
You. Does it react to the cube? Does the cube react to the hand or anything, or is it just kind of shudders a bit?
It shudders a bit.
So what is this thing doing here?
It's taking up. Is it in a hallway or is it taking up an entire room?
It is currently it is currently encompassed and engulfed itself around the gear and the pole of this particular spot. While you guys figure that out, I think we will take a small break. Go to the bathroom, get a hydration, stretch.
Dr. Pepper.
For me to
Be
grab my
back in
dinner.
about. Yeah, grab dinner if you haven't already. But be back in about 5 minutes.
Yee.
10 at the
Okay.
most.
SOUAP. Super. Damn it, I went the wrong way.
Curtis, when you get the chance, you should totally go all that work.
I finally start doing something right,
kidding.
and I go straight like an idiot.
Kidding, Curtis.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun, but how do you plan on? Okay, I wasn't sure if you were hardcore and like custom zombies or not.
Alright, gotta come out here and things. Unalive type thing. Gotta go unalive some things with my pointy. Oh god, I miss the tiny human. My former roommate's tiny human called it a. He could not remember it was called a spear. Whoop. Ah! Yeah. Called it. Oh, it's gonna be black, huh? Oh, that was a good trick. Me and Poland.
I want a divorce.
We're not even married yet. Edmos, I wasn't going to pick you. Your own non-imposter people picked you.
I know.
Oh crap! I'm finding
Is
a
that your
shit
house?
ton of ore.
Is that your house there with 3 walls?
I have no house.
Oh. Well, there's someone here.
This is my spot. Someone's in my domain. Get out my swamp! Where at? Where's their house?
So bear with me one moment while I adjust my setup so I can get up and walk away for a moment. And that's what I meant. To do the monkey Stand him. Ooh. Okay, we're kicking blue too. Bye, Jeff.
Alright, I'm gonna cover the code just in case.
Oh, Sketchy's saying anyone in a language. Okay, fine. If Sketchy's going to say that, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
As I was saying, chat, I was gonna tell Hattie in stream chat, but you know it's better since they invited me here. Hattie,
What is
you're
it?
stinky.
Hey! Rude! You're the one that's a mouse! And by the way, tell her, yes, it's the baby! Laughing my ass off. Yes, I am your mother now. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you eat. Know that you are loved. Know that you are safe here in my on my stream. Be happy. And love yourself.
What? Nah, you can't. Nah, that's a cap.
No.
No, stop. No.
Tell her the
Do not
truth.
speak. No, wait, no. Stop. That's illegal. This is illegal. No.
How is it illegal?
No. Stop this. I cannot.
I broke trash. Here's the malfunction sign of him coming out.
Swear to God, bruh, .exe has stopped working.
People's phone vibrate. You're very welcome. I'm glad.
Hi, Alan.
I'm not gonna call you Stinky.
Thank you.
Stinky.
Rude! Oh my god, you little dear bitch! Oh, why? Why are we all like this? Also need to do this.
It's a ghost.
Hi, curse.
Stinky.
You stinky. I'm about to bite the next motherfucker that comes in here and calls me stinky. I need to also give T proper shout out. By the way, T is actually a Twitch streamer.
What's today again? I don't know.
Today's Saturday. What's up?
Today's
Good
Saturday.
looking.
Okay, good, because I wasn't about to do anything today.
I'm not doing anything today. Well, except for the stream, and then tonight going out to Jack's to eat some soup over at Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan? What?
No,
You
no.
going
Super Saiyan. SOUPA. Super.
Huh?
Google it.
It's 10 a.m. Siri. I can't be saying these words. I expect to understand them. I'm ignorant.
Google it, bruh. Google it.
You're speaking in hieroglyphics. I don't understand.
No, I'm speaking a nerd.
I don't know who super fan is.
I said super. S-O-U-A-P. Super.
But Shrine says you want to say bonjour. Bonjour, je m'appelle Heidi. Comment vous-faites? Wait, what? I left your Discord? Nani? No, 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 no. I did not mean to leave your Discord if I did. Wait, no, I didn't leave your Discord. I'm still in your Discord. Yes, I am your mother now. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you eat. Know that you are loved. Know that you are safe here in my on my stream. Be happy and love yourself. All right, gotta come out here and cook things, unalive type thing. Gotta go unalive some things with my pointy. Oh God, I miss the tiny human. My former roommate's tiny human called it a. Because she could not remember it was called a spear. Whoops. Ah! Yeah. Called it. Definitely you go there. Whee! Okay. So, not going on land. I heard a drowned. Off to a good start, right? So here we go. Strawberry cupcake, I gotta say, your day's a really long one. It goes actually.
Never looked like that.
There you go. Now we saw it happen with the plushies.
I'm so glad all I've got sound bites. I'm so glad all my redeems are just sound bites.
You know what? One day I need to get you tits.
Whoa. I think I'm
other context as well.
I think it can clearly be seen I'm good in that department.
By the way, everyone, if you want to, we have clips now. Uh-oh, what? Mention what? I'm curious now.
Oh, on my end, my microphone went to the wrong output.
Oh.
So I just quickly put it back to the right one. But I don't have VODs on anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
So again, everyone, I will also remind you. Oh, we got ad coming in 1 minute, so we're going to hold off on saying anything until the ads are over. But I do have clips now enabled.
I'll everything that they say.
I do have clips enabled. Ow! What did I do? Oh! So, bear with me one moment while I adjust my setup so I can get up and walk away for a moment. And that's what I meant. I do the monkey Aha! I told you I would time you out. You deserved it. Now you can't argue back. Okay, enough of my you evil laugh.
Thank you for the follow, concern. No, why you?
For a wall of water?
Mm. I mean, that was only one half of the plan.
I mean, what, do you want me to electrocute your wall of water?
Oh no, I was then going to cast Destroy Water.
I don't think that would insta-kill the...
I was insta. Oh no, I wasn't going to insta-kill it.
Unfortunately, Destroy Water will only work like a certain amount of water per casting. So Wall of Water is going to summon a lot of water if you summon it underneath the creature. The creature itself is not going to fill with water. You're not going to be able to attack it, but the water will rise up and surround about it.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's literally going to put a wall of water through the gelatinous cube, and because
I mean,
it's a cube, it's not going to hurt it, but...
You know? Does anybody have heat metal? That's a ranged spell. If this thing is surrounding, like, metal gears and stuff, just heat up the gears and make it go away.
Nope, all I got
Does
is
anyone
sword
have heat metal?
elements.
Sixer has heat metal, but it's a second level spell, so.
Oh crap. I could have known heat metal.
And he had grease too, so.
Huh?
And Sixer has grease too, so the spell grease.
All them utility spells.
But he's currently focused on creating dissolvents.
I am muted. Have the cube make a wisdom save.
Oh. I guess we're back already.
Yep.
I'm just gonna command it to leave.
Yes.
What are you okay, you're
Wait,
casting
no.
command. Read me the spell.
You can speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Choose command from these options.
That might not be a good idea.
I mean, if it can flee.
Yeah, but it's in a room and we're standing at the door.
It'll try to get away from him, so it'll move towards
It's
the
not
back.
a room. Here, I'll move it real quick so you can see what it is. It's sitting right about here, so it's not quite in a room. It's just the character token itself is so big.
So just gonna move further into the thing that we need to explore.
Well, it's currently surrounding some gears and stuff.
What?
I said I should probably prepare heat metal next time we do this.
No, what was that sound?
That was my stream. Sanasa just subscribed to my channel with their Prime.
Okay.
And it was my little alerts going off about it.
Welcome to the channel.
startled the daylights out of me because I was like sitting here listening. And all of a sudden, I hear that sound go off. I'm like, ah!
I'm like, I don't have any music playing. What?
The gelatinous cube is immune to charmed effects, and I believe command is a charmed effect.
It is not a charm effect. It's an enchantment.
But it also has
That's
to
a
be
spell
able to
school.
understand the language.
Yeah, enchant is just a school spell.
Well, charmed is also essentially. Let's see.
It's an effect, but like other enchantment spells cost charmed. But technically, it doesn't specifically mention charmed as a thing. I'll check like the Maker Beyond, see if it has any other.
Okay, then there should be no reason why you can't use
Yeah,
it.
first level command spell is not a charm.
Doki.
Do tell it to go home.
He's old. DM is researching. It cannot understand you, so the spell has no effect.
Does anybody have Awaken?
Language barrier.
Spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. Considering the character, the monster itself, it does not understand your language.
They are dumb.
That's also why I was asking if you would consider it a beast as well. Okay.
Nope. It is considered an ooze for.
All right. Well then I'll.
Stuff.
That was a waste.
Take a scattering it.
My idea was just to cut it in half to wipe out what a gear is.
And I can move it.
You
Could
don't
command
understand
to
what
cast
beasts
it as
do.
a ritual. It won't waste a spell slot.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
If you cast it as a ritual, it wouldn't waste a spell slot.
Yeah. Let's see. What can I do here? Life SP.
So how exactly is it entangled in the gear?
It's not entangled. It's like formed around it.
Yeah. Like the gear in the pole itself is within the gelatinous cube's plasmatic being. If that
Are there
is
any
even a
grate
word.
or are there any grates or anything in and around it?
No.
Hmm. How big is?
I will say with your nature check, you will note that you've heard of this creature. Not that you can't quite remember its name, but you do recall that with it being a gelatinous individual, a plasmoid. Plasmoids in the past, when you've encountered them, have been particularly hateful of fire and ice-based attacks.
I do not have any ice-based attacks, unfortunately. Wait, how big is the cube?
Large.
Yeah, it's considered a large size ooze.
Like what? It's like 20 feet. I mean, not 20 feet. 10 feet across.
10 feet by 10 feet by 10 feet, basically.
Just set this damn thing on fire.
I was gonna see if I can electrocute it.
Our electrocute is almost fire. Electricity is hot.
Yeah.
What?
I was just gonna cast. I was gonna try to cast Thunder Wave on it.
Okay.
It's not electricity. It's force. Like, that's
I will hear in a little bit.
Wait, how is it force? It does. It does
It's
2d.
thunder damage. It's not lightning damage. It's thunder. Downward damage.
Thunder is essentially sonic.
Sound vibration. Yeah.
God damn it! Oh, there goes my idea.
And I have shocking grass.
But it was a good idea.
You know what?
I was gonna jump inside of it and then try to do it from the inside out.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, no, that would be a stupid idea. That's
Does
one way
anybody
to
have
kill your
something that we can
character.
use to set it on fire with?
Wait, do we have something to just start a fire with it?
I can start fires, but
Let me see.
do we have any like?
Hey, does anybody
anything
have
that we can burn?
firebolt?
I don't have firebolt.
No.
Okay.
I got
Shocking
oil.
grass.
I got oil and a tinderbox. I can make my own fire.
Okay. Okay, great. I'm gonna have Sixer cast grease and firebolt on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
Sixer does have Firebolt.
I was gonna say
And you should have grease.
Yeah, he has grease
I have
too, if I remember.
Yep.
Hey, I have arrows and a bow. I can just shoot flaming arrows at it.
That's a spell. Firebolt's a cantrip.
I'm going to use Gift of Alacrity on myself.
Wait, how's flaming arrows a spell?
Isn't there a
No,
spell
just-
called Flaming Arrows?
No, I mean literal. I mean literally, I have a bow and 20 arrows. I just never used it.
I say we go with Rain's idea about having Sixer do firebolt and grease.
Yeah. Let's just set this bitch on fire.
Because you can use grease as a spell to essentially cause a. Think of it as forcing it to move along a designated line and then using fire to light the grease. Or just cover the monster in grease and then light it on fire. That works too.
I say let's go for it.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Question. Small question before we set this off. We are inside of a cave inside of a mountain, right?
You realize lighting grease
It's-
on fire is not going to cause it to explode. You're thinking
Yeah.
gunpowder in a barrel.
This is just like hot oil.
Trust me, this is not an explosion. I know explosives.
It's just a liquid fire.
More like napalm in that aspect.
Yeah.
Y'all have some really creative ways of doing shit, though.
Well, look, he's talking about jumping into the middle of it and using thunderclap. That would instantly kill him.
Yeah.
Okay. My original idea was.
Let's just set the bitch on fire and be done with it. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Okay, my original idea was to literally say, "Hey, let me cast wall of water through the middle of it."
It won't do that because you
That
can't
won't
cast
work.
wall of
It's
water in a occupied space.
It doesn't say that.
That's the generic, like that's a general rule to it. Like any wall magic, usually you can't cast it in occupied spaces. The only ones you can do that with are usually like wall of fire.
Okay, so I will say You get Sixer's attention, and he stops making his solvents, and will come up to the other side of the gelatinous cube away from Ghetto. He is going to. Get over that way, kitty. Lay down. There you go, sweetheart. He is going to, You see a giant ball of grease just appear within his hands as he speaks in a very archaic language and just absolutely lobs it at the gelatinous cube, following it up with a finger gun firebolt.
Sounds like him.
And you just see this gelatinous cube just burst into flames. You hear the warble of it crying out in pain, and you will see steam start to rise off of it as the fire just eats away at the cube itself before the cube is no longer existing.
See, y'all, that was not easy.
It takes in total about 30 minutes for the 30 minutes with the grease helping to spread the fire and burn it a little bit hotter than it usually would.
That I'd just be using Toll of the Dead on it every so often.
Yeah.
Bing bong necrotic energy, bing bong necrotic energy.
Die.
So that one has been cleared.
Wait, that one?
But the gears and the rod in and of itself still are not moving. Whoops.
Is there any buttons?
There is not.
Does anybody else have a... What happens if we use the other movable rod on it? What would that do? What do movable rods do? Wait, is this a bad idea?
The
There
immovable
isn't a-
rod, the immovable rod essentially stops things from moving. Like I said, you could put it, you could activate it, hold it up in the air with nothing surrounding you, push the button, and the immovable rod will stay right where it's at, and you can hang 8,000 pounds off of it.
Okay, is the rod in the thing, is that also an immovable rod?
No.
Okay, does anybody want to pull the rod out?
Was there even a rod in it?
You can't really pull this particular rod out because it's more like the pole with the gears around it. And on the back wall, there is a set of gears that is attached to the gears circling the pole.
Okay, so it's a structural, it's a pole, not a rod. Okay.
You got immovable rods on the brain.
So I just realized that rod is going to be the clinch saver for a fall damage.
Yeah, good thing I got it.
If you want to tear their shoulder out of your socket while you're at it.
I got a 15 to investigate the room below where the ooze was, where my icon's located currently.
Okay. This is more or less just a straight up work area with a forge and a smithy table, as well as tools and various different bits and bobs and parts.
Anything that looks helpful?
Extra gear shifts, scraps of metal. I mean, there are tools here of various different professions. You have alchemy, blacksmithing, armorer, gem maker, leatherworking, woodworking.
There are a lot of tools in this room. If anybody needs anything to assist them in building or crafting or anything, if we have any problems up ahead.
I go look at the tools and see if there's any I could possibly want.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check what's in front of Sixer and just check in front of him.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna keep venturing down.
Alright, you come to essentially a fork in this area.
All right, hold on. Odd is left, even is right. I'm gonna roll a d6 for that.
You know, I do have a spell called Augury.
Called what?
Augury.
I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the entire map to you guys.
Think of augury like a magic 8 ball that gives you correct answers rather than random.
Well, it's like a yes or no. Or it's like a good or bad. Not really yes or no. Divination is much more like you can be more specific. But then augury is like a
Vague.
like one. It's like what is it?
Good, bad, good and bad, or nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, now I guess I'll just go right then.
Okay. Downward.
I'll explore going upwards.
And here's another cube.
As I say,
it's just your turn.
I will check going northwards.
And apparently I ran into a cube down south. Is the cube covering anything?
Yes, it is a similar mechanism to what you saw prior. The gear shift around the pole that's set to a series of gears along the wall in the back.
I really need to prepare heat metal next time we take a rest.
Yeah.
Let me check my inventory.
Alright, what are the rest of you doing? As Siri, as you're looking within the room in and of itself, as I said, you're seeing various different profession tools: blacksmith, armor work, leather worker, woodworking, alchemy.
You know what? I'll grab some alchemist stuff for the artificer later on.
Okay.
And then when I get done with that, I follow. Get the.
Right.
I already heard him talk about gelatinous cube, and I'm like, yep, I'm no use to that, so I'm going this way.
Okay, so get
No,
this, you are traveling north. You and Siri. What do you do? Quieto.
Get them.
That scared the daylights out of me.
What was that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't see anything on my side that would have triggered that, so that was something probably in Discord.
Ghetto.
Gato, are you muted?
He's not there.
Oh.
Alright. Well, you're going the same direction he is, Sari, so what are you doing?
I'm going to look to see if there's anything ahead of us.
From what you can see, there is not.
I will come up here and have a look around.
I will say, as you get there, you will find another fork going left and right.
I think I would go left.
Okay. Again, you will see ahead of you, as you see on the map here, left and the right part of the area.
I would probably go in here just to double check and make sure there's nothing in there that's going to sneak attack. Hi, baby girl.
I guess at this point, I'm just turning around and following them. Might as well leave the cube alone while I can.
Whatever, it's just sitting there.
I mean, it is sitting around the rod and the gear shifts and all that. Because you've yet to figure out how to get this one working.
I mean, the best idea I have of getting rid of the cube is create water, have Nyla shock it, pray that kills it. Probably better just to explore. I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Okay. You see nothing up in that area, Siri.
Okay. Then
Oh,
I
that's
will
a shitty
go back
there.
this way. Sorry, my child, the cat, Gizmo, has decided that it is like, Father, it's late. Why are you still up? Mode.
Valid. I'm getting the cold shoulder from my little princess over here.
She just came on, sat on my lap and started purring. After she got
You see,
okay for it.
you see another room here, here, and here.
Okay. I first check and make sure, see if the doors are locked.
They are not. This one is not, and this one is not.
I carefully open the first door and let the others know that the other door is not locked.
One is, however.
I guess we should open the bottom door.
I'm gonna try to open this door here.
It opens.
Okay. Is this gonna be investigation or perception check?
Perception.
$16.
Alright, in this room, despite what the map is showing, you actually will see another one of those rod and gear shift setups, but this one instead is moving.
Oh.
Gear shifts are moving, and so are the ones along the walls.
Okay. Huh.
Rain, what are you doing?
Just following them, I guess.
Which them? Because you have Ghetto, who seems to have gone south towards the cube, and three of you
Ghetto
find
was
members-
going north from that, I recall.
Yeah, he was going north.
Yeah. I thought he was up here with us.
I was going north, but everybody else went north. I decided to go south instead.
Well, they were going north because south is another gelatinous cube, and people are just avoiding it for the time being.
I just don't feel like dealing with it right now.
Well, one, I don't have anything that can do
Like I
it.
said, when everybody started heading north, I went ahead and head back south to look at the cube situation. Anyway,
It is the same situation as the one you met up with previously.
Where's
Also, we
Sixer?
didn't. I was gonna say we didn't hear you say anything, so we assumed that you were away.
Oh no, I got back a couple of minutes ago. That's why I moved my pawn. You guys were talking. I didn't want to interrupt anybody to state that I turned.
Sixer is currently at the fork here.
I think Sixer's just preparing for us to tell him to kill that cube. That is my head canon.
While he's waiting, he's working on solvent.
So he's busy right now.
He's working on solvent, just not really doing much because he's not been given directions. It's like y'all went different directions. What am I doing?
Why is the song just stuck in my head?
Because you let it be.
Alright. So as I said, Noro, this room has another one of those pole gear shift setups, but this one's actually working.
Huh. I think now I'm gonna make an investigation check. Because now I'm curious to why this one's moving and the other ones aren't. I got a 12.
Seems what's causing it to move is the gear shifts themselves, because they're interlaced.
Okay then. I wonder if there's something wrong with the other gear shift then. Like, is it not, like, was it literally loosened and needs to be knocked and back in place? So, is there anything else in the room besides the gear shift and poles, or is that it?
There are some tools, some mallets, this world's version of screwdrivers,
Wait,
hammers, ballpoint hammers.
Wait, when was the screwdriver invented?
Why does it matter?
Yeah, because we're in a fantasy world, so like it shouldn't matter.
That is a good idea. Also, apparently Google pulled up the wrong screwdriver when I typed it in.
Nope, we don't need
Did
to
it
know.
pull up? Did it pull up the alcoholic one?
Yeah.
The orange juice, alcohol.
Well, we know
It's
what you
working
search
this
a lot now.
Which is funny because,
It would though, but I'm talking about the tool.
yeah, I was actually too as well. Also, think about the amount of cooking recipes I look up. Like, literally, that's like, I think almost a quarter of my search, if not a third of it. It's just food.
In here, mine is monsters and appropriate levels to kill members, to kill players.
Oh geez.
Yeah, mine's is like, I think mine's is somewhere between D&D rules, comic books,
Cat.
and food. And I saw my baby girl, hey Evelyn! And of course she hates to be here now because I said her name.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
I'm running back to see what's. I'm running back to check the difference between this one and the one that's stuck.
Okay.
Because I know we have one that's stuck that we're just not noticing. Wait, did Ghetto kill the cube off screen and we didn't see it? Did you picture just kill the thing off screen?
It wasn't
Hey,
fun.
Get though, you're being talked to.
Oh, I know I'm being talked to. I said, huh?
No one heard you. That's
I was just asking because the cube disappeared. I'm like, did you and Sixer just kill the cube with nobody noticing?
We have a situation handled over here.
Okay. Can you say anything strange about that rod and pole? Because I found a working one.
How are you talking to him when you're clear into another room?
I am
You
shouting.
move your icon over to my area. Talk to me.
I was gonna say I'm shouting at the top of my lungs.
I'm shouting across the tunnel system. It echoes real good.
Let's hope we don't get murdered by anybody that might be here.
The acoustics are just spectacular here.
Yes, the acoustics are wondrous. Anyway, I'm going to examine the gears here. They don't seem to be working, right?
They are not moving, no.
Can I follow the gears and everything to see as to what might have caused them to stop working?
The cube itself.
So with the cube removed, is there anything else?
As you're looking, you can surmise it may need a startup, like a jump start of a car.
Like actual electrics or just something to turn it?
Roll a general intelligence. Not a save, just a check.
No. Hey, that one was better. Makes you seem less dumb.
Looks like you could try both and see which one works.
Okay. I'll run back to mine. I'm actually gonna try to just literally move the gears in the direction see where they need to go. Let me guess.
It looks like everything okay, just like I'm not sure what to do to get this started. What you think, Nora?
We should possibly try to physically turn one of the gears, see if we can actually get it to move. Not because they're too
Okay, I make a strength check.
nice.
Okay. That will end up working with you using your strength. You will, instead of pulling the gear shift, you will push it. And as you push it, like one of those age-old wheels, it will start to rotate until it gathers momentum and will start spinning and moving on its own, in which case when it connects with the gear shifts on the wall, you'll see each of the gear shifts of various sizes up the wall start to move.
Okay, I think it work. You want me to fall back and do the other one too?
No, I'm gonna do this one myself.
Okay, I'm going to look around the area then.
Perfect. I did roll a strength check, so I got 21.
Yeah, you will get that one working the same way too.
Okay. Well, then that's 2 down.
In that room, Ghetto, you'll just see a bunch of different rations and bags of rice, wheat, more tools, more scrap metal.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and gather rations.
Yeah, because I'm like, you said wheat and rice. I'm like, yep, nope, that is bread.
Oh no, rice is rice is rice.
No, that's bread and life. Rice is life.
Okay, we get it.
Add a month of rations to your inventory.
Me or ghetto?
Ghetto.
Bag of holding.
Yum.
And it's a month of rations for one person or for how many people?
3.
Gotcha.
Nice. Ghetto's eating good. So what's in my room? Just the rod and nothing else?
In that one, there's more tools. This one's just a straight up workbench area.
I'm gonna grab the tools. I do have the bow I don't use, so I can probably do a little work on it.
Okay.
Oh crap! I just realized I have 13 citizens. Hey, Maki. That's my puppy. Yeah. That's my puppy.
I love how y'all are just looting the Ethereal Wilderness's aqueducts.
I'm only taking what we need.
I'm taking what could possibly help us.
That's why I said what we need. I took some alchemy stuff for the artificer. Plus, I'm a rogue.
Siri, Nyla, Rin, what are you guys doing?
I go into the room that's right next to me. I said I was opening it up and checking in there.
It is a storage area, more like a wine cellar, so to speak.
Ooh,
We need wine.
back off, it's mine.
I run. Can I make a sleight of hand check to steal a bottle of wine from them?
You're not up there.
Yeah, you're not up here, so you can't do it.
I want to save one for later.
Too bad, it's mine. I take all the wine I can.
I
Okay.
think we're on the corner. What's over here?
An open area. An open cavernous area.
Okay.
But you do see above you in this area, you will start to see the metal poles that have nothing attached to them. That's currently holding up a basin like line. It's the actual trough that holds the water that travels throughout the various areas of Ethereal Wilderness.
Okay. So I think there's bright sparks to see if I can see anything, if there's anything off about it.
Nothing from what you can see now.
Okay.
I need to shit you.
Ghetto, you're essentially finding storage room and small break rooms.
Anything of interest that I can find as I'm looking through these areas?
Pots, pans, tools, workbenches, scraps, repair objects, repair items.
Okay. Sixa, why don't you follow us as we look further this way? That way none of us get separated.
Oh, wait, that was not what I was trying to do. Oh, damn it. No, just hand. Hold on. Stupid thing. There we go. Perfect. Are any of these rooms around us right now just locked, or are they still? Or are still locked?
These actually don't have doors to them. They have door frames.
Oh, okay.
Are these more supply rooms?
Yeah.
What's in these things? Just random
Just
equipment.
random, yeah, equipment, stuff needed for repairing the aqueducts if they ever break or get rusty. Replacement pieces, extra gear shifts.
Shall we go
gear.
straight forward, or should we go south at this point?
I stay south.
All right.
But also, I have a question. It seems like this was set up to be like a manned station. Where are the people?
That is a solid question. I am unfortunately uncertain. But I should dare say that with two ooze creatures wandering about, perhaps there could have been incident.
Huh. Would the ooze actually dissolve bones? DM?
No, because generally a gelatinous cube, when you see one in its natural form, you see things like equipments and bones and weapons floating through the inside of it. It dissolves everything but like bone, metal, all that.
So, and the two. Okay, and I guess the better question is, I'm gonna roll for perception because I'm questioning now. Are there any bodies around?
No.
Huh. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna be right back because my dogs are asking to go outside.
Okay.
I continue to follow southwards, going down the slope.
I come out of here. And I decide that I'm going to check. I know this one right here is locked. But I can picklock it since I'm a rogue.
Guidance.
Actually, since Nora was still over there looking around that room, I'll go back up and say, I'm going to check this way for just a moment and head east.
Roll sleight of hand, Sari.
What did I do? Wait, what happened?
The door just kind of falls in. The door just falls into the room. The door gets up and walks away. It doesn't even try. It just gives up. The door just leaves. The door just leaves.
That was a nat 20 plus a 10.
Joke's on you as the mimic.
At that point, the lock just kind of sort of just falls away.
The door just gets up and leaves.
Gooses.
I swear we need to even our odd for Mimic there.
I was gonna say you basically just tapped the knock and it just disintegrated.
Yeah.
You hit the door and the door goes, ow, why you hit so hard?
Alright. As you open up the door, you will see the same gear and pole setup as the previous two areas, with a gelatinous cube surrounding it. Same thing with you, Geto.
Need fire.
I frown.
Suri flips off the freaking
Oh,
gelatinous
great.
cube.
Looks like another cube, another ooze.
You know, I might replace mending with firebolt or something.
I need to replace one of my spell. I need to replace fog with heat metal.
Yeah, we have a long rest for that, so.
My first time using sleight of hand, and it's a nat 20. Oh. And there's a gelatinous cube right behind the door. Fuck!
No, not right behind the door. It's essentially encompassing the gear shift and the pole.
Yeah, I know. It's just that
That sits in like the middle of the room.
the reason why Suri flips it off is because Suri has nothing to be able to get rid of the
Hey.
gelatinous cube.
Noro, check around the area, see if you can find any oil and perhaps flint and steel.
Done.
You know what? For my gelatinous cube, I have oil on me. And I have a tinderbox.
I'm gonna make a perception check for oil in the rooms we're passing by. Yay! 24.
You will find it here.
I got oil and I have a torch.
So, Evie, I would like to basically take one of my little canisters of oil, take one of the tinder boxes, take a little bit of my tinder and light it up, toss it into the oil and yeet it at the gelatinous cube. My version of firebolt.
Okay, so we're going Molotov cocktail. Got it.
We are also going Molotov cocktail.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I have homebrewed an item of a holy Molotov cocktail, so.
I mean, that's the only way I can do firebolt. And I'm like, I'm done with this. Dink.
Basically, just going to take the oil and throw it on all across the ooze, and then toss the torch at it.
Well, let me put some on a rag and wrap some arrows with it.
Okay, so you throw the improvised fire at these cubes, and it takes a little longer than the first one. About 40 minutes, and they will dissolve, leaving the pole and the gear shifts free.
Wait, the unarmed strike.
I was making a attack against the ooze, make sure I hit it, not anything else.
Okay. That door looks different.
.28 strength check to get this gear going.
It goes. It works.
It seems to get easier the more of these that we get turning. I am very happy of that.
So far, we've gotten 5 of those things turning. How many of them are in here?
We don't know yet.
Good question.
It is hard to say, but we keep looking. We see if we find others. Perhaps we go southwards here and make sure there's not another gear down this way.
I'm pretty sure we only have 4 going.
Yeah, but there was one. We found 5. One was already turning.
No.
Oh, the poles. Okay.
I go southward this direction, looking to see if I find any more of these gears gummed up with gelatinous cubes.
Green circles are the poles that you have fixed. Purple are the ones that you can find.
Okay. Is there any more oil?
I have more oil on me, but I'm not near you and your group.
I'm
I'll
in
look
the
around for
rooms.
stuff that we can use to
Yeah,
set,
that's what I'm
set
thinking of.
slimes on fire.
That's what I'm thinking of.
15 to look around for anything that I can use to set slimes on fire.
Hmm?
15 to try and find anything I can use to help set the slimes on fire. Like oil or some kind of flammable material.
You will find that in this room and the room beyond where the pole is here.
Yay.
I'll go over here.
I did 13 for check.
Is it just like a grease
Yeah,
bottle?
it's a combination of like a bucket of lard, some vials of grease, and some vials of oil.
What did he do? Walk into the mess hall?
How many?
You see about 5 vials of the grease and 6 vials of the oil.
Hey Nora, we got any more oil and another torch, or can we relight the other torch or something? I got another one down here.
A cube?
Looks like there are lots of cubes around here. Strange.
Aren't ones that have cubes on them that you can see. They're just gunked up.
Oh, they're gunked up, no cubes?
Yeah, the purple ones don't have cubes on them because if they had cubes, you would have seen the monster for it.
Oh, okay. So can I clear this then without having to do that then?
Yeah. Just as long as you can find a way to clear the gunk out of it.
Same with me on this
What
one.
kind of gunk is in this one?
Hmm?
What kind of gunk is in it?
Just your standard buildup.
I haven't.
Old oil, dried up grease.
Okay, so I have a bucket of lard.
Hey Nyla,
You wanna-
you
I'll
think
go
your
ahead
prestidigitation
and-
would work on this one right here?
I'll go ahead and cautiously try to degunk the device.
I'll try.
You want a bottle of water to a water skin to pour on there?
Crusty Cleanso. No, prestidigitation. Cleanse.
What
Right.
the heck is all those green dots?
Actually, prestidigitation is brilliant.
Take the best phone bead.
I feel like those are all the working ones.
Yes.
Why are there so many green dots in the middle? Goddamn.
That's what I asked.
I just realized there's a stairwell at the end of this hallway where me and Ghetto are looking down.
Okay, the DM is terrifying me now.
Those are all the working poles and gear shifts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they look like you just carpet bombed an entire area.
So 16 survival to degunk.
So
Alright, you managed to clear the old grease, dried up grease and oil out of the gears and start to make it spin and rotate.
Wipe my brow, smearing a little bit of the grease on my forehead as I do so. Whew. That took a hot second. But done.
Okay, let's get this bitch moving.
Hey, Ghetto, I'm gonna go check the upstairs.
Sure,
Or
go
down-
ahead. I'll check the rest of down here, and then I'll return back the other south path.
I find it funny that the
Okay.
door can't open because the gears aren't moving.
Wait, hold on. I got a question. Is this downstairs or upstairs, DM?
Actually, that's not a set of. It should not be a set of stairs, actually.
Oh, it looks like it, because it looks like it's connecting to these small rooms up here.
It might be a room itself.
Do you see anything else?
Not in this area.
Okay, I go back.
Huh?
Sixa, this way.
Oh, that's not those aren't stairs. I'm just gonna go back to following ghetto.
Okay.
If I
And
can
your
actually.
prestidigitation, Nyla, will in fact work.
Yay.
I see it, empty one in front of me. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that one moving.
There actually isn't a pole in that one.
It's just a big ear.
Oh, you mean where this purple one is?
Yeah.
Okay.
18 to degunk this one?
Yeah, that'll degunk.
Okay. 11.
I signed up to be a warrior, not to be a plumber.
Well, now you're both.
Well, here's another gelatinous cube.
Welcome to be Mario.
I guess we better find something to melt this one away too.
Did I find any oil or anything else?
You did.
Okay. Trying to think. Instead of just pouring an entire bottle of oil on and setting that on fire will be easier.
Sixer will come up and with his combination of solvent that he just kind of throws the vial at the gelatinous cube of solvent and a firebolt, setting the gelatinous cube up in flames.
Okay.
Now, all the dots you see are the dots with the poles and gear shifts. Greens are working, purples are either gunked up or not working. What do y'all do?
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a strength saving check to see if I can move this one.
Okay. Siri and Nyla? And Rin?
I move to the next one.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's continue.
I'm gonna say that one moves because I got dirty 20.
Yep. One here as you come up on it. While it's not gunked up, it is slightly off kilter. The gears aren't matching up.
Where's the guy with strength when we need him?
Say what?
I said, where's the guy with strength when we need him?
I've been following two of y'all.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we need you to shove those gears back into position.
That one you're at, Ghetto, has a lever to it, and it is stopped up with the pole, or with a stick. A few sticks, actually.
I will examine the sticks.
They're just standard oak sticks.
I am not very enthusiastic about rebuilding shit.
I will go ahead and make a strength move stick.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, you move it. Alright.
Looks like the map was giving me a thumbs up for a second.
Yeah.
you doing? And what are you guys doing up here with this one?
Apparently, they wanted me to push something back in. I rolled a strength check. It was a 10. I am not very enthusiastic about repairing shit.
Nor are we.
Yet.
There we go.
I'm going to assume a 10 does not fix it.
Nope. Not
Okay.
the slightest.
Alright. I doubt it's going to work, but I will try. I got a pure nat 20. Look at the road go!
No. Aren't gelatinous cubes weak to acid?
I'm not with you.
No, they are acid.
No, they are acid.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's something though.
Right.
Just think about that one, Suri, and it'll be for this one as well. As the gear shifts were working, you did hear a bit of sloshing of water above you, because as I mentioned prior, not only does this pole have the gear shifts that are rotating with it, it also houses that trough of water up at the top.
I think we're fixing the water issue.
So you are hearing the sloshing of it, as it looks like there's a small water wheel that's moving the water.
Heck yeah.
Nice. Ghetto, would you like me to do the honors, or would you care to do this yourself?
You can take this one. I'll give myself a rest for a moment.
Okay.
And look in this room.
It is a pure alchemist station area room.
Oh, hey, Sixa, looks like stuff that you can resupply with if you need.
Oh, that was...
I can imagine my way
You cannot, Noro.
No.
I can imagine the way I fixed it was smacking my tail against it, like, bah.
Yeah, you just kind of kept smacking it until you loosened it enough to move.
No Bayonetta 3 stripper pole activation.
All right. Which way are y'all going now?
This way.
It's up here.
You will find another one that's not working. This one has, this one also seems to be sort of out of whack with its gears. It also seems like, one of the... Oh, what are they called? The points on the gears is missing.
Oh no.
Like the teeth?
Yes.
I cast Min.
We don't know if they're the fucking teeth is. You still need the thing to put back.
I mean,
it doesn't regrow like a tumor.
We can
I was
grab
gonna say,
a
can we
rock.
look for it?
We can grab a rock and put it on. A flat rock.
No, let's just... Can I look around for the missing tooth?
You do not see it here, but I will let you recall that you did pass quite a few rooms that when you looked in had spare parts and repair parts in it.
Okay, I'll take a measurement. And then, get so I know what size the gear is. Then I'll head back to go look for a...
That'll be in here.
Okay. Did I find the right shaped gear?
Yep. It is actually nice. It is actually nice and neatly placed on the wall.
Okay. Was there anything suspicious about it?
No, ironically, they are sitting on a immovable rod.
Ah!
Okay, so I'll just hook it off the invisible rod. Take it.
Okay. Alright, how are y'all fixing that one down there?
Swapping out the gears.
Okay, roll me a. Let's see. Roll me a survival, then an athletic, and an intelligence check.
Sarah got a 10. Athletics.
Yep.
And intelligence. Pretty mediocre.
Okay, I'll say between
Ryan,
the
would
two
you like to help?
Okay. Hang on. What was it?
Survival, athletics, and intelligence.
Survival.
athletics
three.
and intelligence.
Not likely. Athletics. How nice. Intelligence.
I mean, just normal
Okay.
intelligence, but
I'll say between the three of you, you do manage to switch out the gears.
Yay!
The main gear at
Yay.
least. And now you just need a strength check to get it rolling. Okay.
I think he's just so pissed off he actually just punches it.
Alright. Geto and Noro, how are you handling yours?
So what was wrong with our gear at this point?
Yours just has more glue than the other ones you've seen.
Hey, Sixa.
Unlike the others that were more like natural buildup of gunk and stuff, this one looks to have been tampered with the glue.
We need something to clean this glue off with. Sixa, do you happen to know anything we could use?
He's gonna come up with one of his solvents and just dump it on there, followed by a bottle of grease. Alright, I've cleared it. Y'all just need to move it. Okay, that one works. That one is in a room that's locked.
Anyone know how to pick a lock?
Yeah. The one that isn't with you.
There's also the option of kicking down the door.
I was gonna say, are
Okay.
you like a 20 strength fighter?
DM?
Hmm?
I look at the door with hammer in hand still. Or well, with retrieving my hammer. I focus for a moment. And I'm going to attack the door.
Alright, roll to hit.
18 hit.
Give me one moment.
Everybody's got a lockpick. It just depends if you're trying to be stealthy or not.
Just barely, but yes. Because it's a iron reinforced door.
All right, 10 points of damage.
You've essentially caused a hole from as if it was a Jigsaw movie.
Oh god.
But it's still standing.
I attack it again.
Okay. That will miss. Well, not miss, but it doesn't do any damage because you did end up hitting the iron that's reinforced within the door.
I hit it one more time.
And that'll hit.
£13 points damage.
Okay, the door will be smashed and no longer existent.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
What happened? Another Q?
You know,
God.
I get strangest feelings. Someone did this on purpose.
No, really?
Only question now is who do I need to throttle?
Maybe the world's creator.
No, the gods do not get throttled. The gods are good.
Hello.
Hello.
Especially creator.
Okay.
The creator always good.
There we go. Oh, we almost done all the things. You guys just want to leave this cube alone?
We need to remove the cube and then get gear going. Let's look for something to burn the creature off again.
DM, is it cool if I pull something out of my inventory?
Yeah, you're not in combat yet.
Ooh. I'm go ahead and equip my longbow and arrows. I'm going to see if I can actually shoot a flaming arrow at the cube.
Alright, I will let you get a surprise round in. What are you two doing up there with that one?
What is it?
The purple pole there?
Yeah, no, what's going on with it?
It's just really, really gunked up. A mixture of dried grease, old oil, and glue.
Clean it up.
Okay. Roll me a perception to check the stuff you got from that one alchemy area.
13.
You did end up picking up a bottle of solvent.
Hell yeah. I'll use that.
Okay. Nyla, how are you helping?
Guidance.
Alright, roll me a intelligence, Siri.
Oh,
with the
cool.
guidance. Intelligence check.
Intelligence check with guidance. Yeah, no, even the guidance isn't going to help with that.
Okay, I'll do the intelligence check. God.
That's an 8.
12.
While the solvent is slowly dissolving the glue, it is not doing anything to the built-up grease and oil.
I mean,
I'll use a
grease
water
and
skin on it
oil.
Oh no.
to clean it.
Grease and oil. Grease and oil.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Too late now, you said it.
Grease and oil.
My brain, I'm tired. I'm sorry. It is like almost 11.
As Siri goes to pour water on the grease and oil.
As EP.
Oh no.
As EP.
So,
Grease and oil.
I'm sorry that I'm an EP person.
Actually, no, me saying that was entirely in the fact that it's flammable.
Yeah, no, my brain did not pick it up because I'm EP.
So do we want to set it on fire?
No.
oh, do I still get to roll for damage on the cube with the flaming arrows?
Yes.
So, there's a 16 hit.
Yes.
I do a 3 damage of flaming arrows.
Okay. So that is now burned. Sixer is going to have made Alchemist's Fire and is going to throw 2 bottles into the room at the gelatinous cube.
So
That bitch is on fire.
and that thing was covering the last one, wasn't it?
One of the last ones, yes. Okay, it failed the save, so it is going to take the D4. Okay. Alright. It is very, very quickly, followed by a small, controlled explosion. It is definitely burning and melting. But what's odd about this one, it has a burnt rubber smell to it.
That is a peculiar smell, the scent of burning pitch.
I hear a dog.
So you
Why
all
would it
have...
smell like burning pitch?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me take care of her.
You all up with this one. You have managed to clear away the glue and the gunk finally, but you just need to get it started. And as for why it smells like burning pitch, it's because there is pitch actually in the gears and on the pole.
Try to clear things out of the way and then use a strength check to get this thing going again.
Okay.
No, I could use your hand a little.
Yeah, unfortunately, that will not do to get it to move. But Sixer will come in to help you. And not
I'll
do
roll
any
to grant
better.
him advantage.
I can
Making an
imagine
8 check.
Since we got this fixed, I would be coming down this way.
Still won't be doing much better.
Guidance.
You're not there.
Well, they walked down, so.
Oh, did they walk down?
Bard of Inspiration.
Suri and
Thank you.
Nyla did. Okay, so 8 plus
Bardic of Inspiration, there you go.
12. Roll a d6. 4 again. 6. Okay. With y'all's combined effort, and I will say the reason why it was so difficult with this one was because this one was bigger than all the rest of them. Like this one ended up looking to be like the main gear toggle in this area, because as soon as you get it cleared and moving, you will hear the sound of various different water wheels and mechanisms and some slight running water start to circulate through the pipes up above you.
I think that did it.
About damn time.
I go check on something.
Sixer's running away.
Evacuate the dance floor.
After I call in, Sixer running away, all of a sudden he comes back.
Did I just hear your roommate?
Who, me?
Yeah,
what's with the
I heard
thing?
someone.
I don't think. My door's closed. I can't
I
hear
go
her.
back and check the room previously where I saw the filter was at and there was no running water going through it.
There's still no running water going through the chute. Though now that you actually bring that up, I will label a few rooms that also have the filtration chute.
Chute's not working still.
I say we, if nothing else, we should definitely make camp in this place just to fortify. We're basically in a fortified maze. Okay, I guess I'm gonna check out that ping because it keeps calling to me.
Something calling me.
Ooh. Actually, question. DM.
Yes.
Can I detect portal real quick?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna cast the text portal. I'll keep sending that ping. I think the third time I've seen a ping in that single area 3 times. Is that a planar portal?
It is not, but I will say you do get a pinged portal right here.
Right where? Oh. I wonder where this is gonna take me. So, who's ready to jump through a dimensional portal to see where it's gonna take us?
You're asking people if they want to jump through a portal into some unknown place.
And you're talking to one person that willingly likes to push people.
So I didn't hear no.
I push you
Why? I'm already ready to jump.
because you're asking if we want to jump. I just push you in to make you go.
Okay. Can I roll a dexterity save?
Yes.
I guess I fail that.
Yup.
You are shoved.
Well,
through the
well,
portal.
no, you have to roll. It's a strength check against the dex save, right?
Yeah, you have to roll a strength check or a athletics first.
He would need. Zuri would need to make a.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
would
win.
need to make a unarmed strike versus Noro's dex,
Unarmed strike versus dex.
which would be strength. So yeah.
Bye.
So you get shoved through the portal.
Ask if we're going to volunteer ourselves. That was a dumb move.
Well, it was actually supposed to be. Hold on. Let me roll a strength check real quick. I got a 17. Can I grapple Siri to bring them through?
Roll an opposed grapple. So roll an opposed strength, Zuri. Nope, you go with him.
I was about to say,
Bye.
why does he get dex and I don't?
Ranger?
I use the bardic
I'm
inspiration
broke!
with my.
Well, because what Noro did was he failed the dex save against your strength check. So he is instead using a strength to grapple you. You would need to counter the grapple because as you push, he grabs onto you. Alright,
Welcome
you're
to-
using your bardic against him for what?
I made an inspiration of 11, so it's going to be a 15 altogether to try to figure out how to get this filtration working.
Get water running to it.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do I get the water running to it?
Without getting up into the chute, you would not know what's actually blocking it.
Is there anything that I can use to get high enough in the chute?
I mean, you can try climbing the water wheel that's spinning.
You know what? Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
With you, I'd go acrobatics.
Rolling lucky.
I'm not there. The DM will let me swap out your roll.
One use of lucky. $19.
Much better.
Okay, you will end up going up into the chute. And while we're doing this, I will remove Noro and Siri off the map, and I will remove you, Geto, off the map.
See, if those two didn't immediately jump in, I could have done something like cast clairvoyance to see what's in the portal.
Yay! Spontaneity.
I mean, technically the portal still exists there. We just went through it.
Yeah, blindly. I could have clairvoyance and looked in.
So what do the remaining three of you do?
The real bad thing is this could have been something that brought the gelatinous cubes here, or something that brought the whoever put them there here, or who knows what the hell.
Exactly. For all we know, this is a portal to the water plane. I guess the ooze plane is not between earth and water. What?
Oh, I just had someone randomly gift 5 subs. Chain link.
Oh.
Win.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay. Where are my options here? I
He's
could.
even a first time chatter. I think he's from Susana's chat.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to say Sixer will just jump through the portal too.
God.
Well, shall we?
I rather assume they're dead.
I mean, you know, fair enough.
Oh man, he put me at a level 2 hype train.
Children. So he's gonna pull out his weapon and go through.
Okay. So you will disappear off the map too. Nyla?
I guess I will follow as well.
Alright. You will disappear too, and we will pick up again on our next session. Let's see what happens and where y'all went.
Listen, I'm going to love it because I'm going to go and I'm going to find this blockage in the filtration system and I'm going to clear it out and I'm going to come back and be like, hey guys, look, I got the filtration. Where'd everybody go?
Where did everybody go?
We're gonna get back around the same time, but we're just gonna be like, no, don't talk to us.
Anybody home?
We're traumatized.
Oh, you guys look like you went through hell. What happened? You went through hell. Oh, literally.
But I was like, I had like a 60% thought that it was probably gonna take us to like the top of the mountain where all the water originally comes from.
Why would it take us to the top of the mountain where the water comes from in a random door that's not even like?
Welcome to dealing with fate portals, aka my life.
It says planar, not always necessarily a Fey portal.
True. It could also.
It said a planar portal, so it could be any of the planes.
Next time, I'm just gonna make camp outside the
upper,
portal
lower,
and
elemental, ethereal, Fey.
So we have teleported to the land of the gods.
Oh,
now
God.
we must trust.
That would be bad.
That would be very bad.
Considering our situation in the background, that would be bad.
I mean, we just have
the setting.
Can we go one session without being teleported to a different dimension or plane, please?
Not in the ethereal wilderness.
God damn it! The other party went through a random portal, took us to the water plane, but then we got shunted to the fucking Feywilds again.
Where you met my other character.
Again.
Like we went from one plane to another plane to another plane.
Y'all just plane hopping at this point.
Poor
Yeah, no
Reed over
kidding.
there
I
is
heard you
like
like
a
planes.
disaster mine.
Wait, are we just basically doing Spelljammer without a ship?
I mean, in a sense.
Like I said, next time you go decide and go through a portal, I'm just gonna make camp outside the portal and wait.
All right.
Planeception.
Would you guys like to see what you got into?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. See, I should have cast clairvoyance.
I God, if it's an ooze plane.
I don't.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Hold on a second. I'd loaded out everything. I want to take a look.
Well, my stream is seeing it now. We went to the mother worm. Oh no.
Oh, hey, Waffle.
See,
Hey, Waffle.
If I clairvoyance did
Oh, well,
here-
this is a pretty place.
I said we make camp and
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Girl, I don't
Sure,
think we're
with,
safe.
And
with High
beach.
Queen, with the High Queen gelatinous cube there.
Water!
Like, I think the waterfall just is the cube. Like, that whole waterfall, that's just the size of the cube.
Yep.
Gelatinous Falls.
Essentially, at this point, it's just that particular monster token is not big enough to cover what I want it to cover.
I'm guessing that's a gargantuan-sized token.
Good question.
So what I'm hearing is we went to the place where the gelatinous cubes came from.
It's considered
And
a
you
gargantuan
know-
ooze, yes.
You know, we could have just stayed outside. I could have maybe dispelled magic, or maybe the planewalker could have just closed the portal and they'd just be stuck
Wait,
here.
wait a second. What the snap is my character pawn doing there?
She just probably added the characters without.
You climbed through the ducts, through a portal, through the ducts, and just ended up meeting us there.
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is their water source secretly just like this plane or something?
It's part of it. It's not it's not quite necessarily a plane. It is, but it isn't. It's a demi-plane.
It's a pocket dimension.
Essentially, this is basically Nora was actually right. It is essentially the top of the Highland Mountains where their water runs down into that filtration aqua system. But it's a pocket dimension of its own design where 'cause you have to realize that in order to supply the amount of water that the ethereal wilderness needs for the individual outlying villages and stuff within the area, it's going to need a lot of water that may not necessarily come from the mountain itself. It does, but it also has to have a source of basically unending water source. Which is why they had linked a pocket dimension to this particular waterfall lake area to ensure that they had a sufficient amount of water to cover all the outposts.
So I'm
all the
just gonna
outposts and
state,
oasis.
What's up?
I'm just gonna state that normally it's Alice that's supposed to follow the White Rabbit, not the White Rabbit follows Alice.
Unless you count the Tim Burton remakes.
Yeah.
What? I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late.
I haven't seen the movie in so long.
But we shall pick this up again next session.
Woo!
Next time on Elpis and Ephemeral Hope.
Yeah.
I love how the
Alright, guys, it's me. It is time to raid out. I'm trying to figure out who to raid to. I am probably going to raid to a zombie punk VTuber named Gizzy, because I rarely ever get to raid to him. I must lurk owls late, and I have important day tomorrow. You're good. I'm about to raid out anyways, because it is the end of our D&D episode for tonight. Warren, you came in at the tail end of it. That's how late you were. So, yeah, so we're going to raid out. And we're going to raid out to, Gizzy. with that being said, you guys have a great rest of your night. Take care. And let me do this. Exclamation mark. Brave at Gizzy. And Claire. I will warn that since I am not a 18 plus, I'm not an 18 plus streamer, and they're definitely not an 18 plus streamer, or I'm an 18 plus streamer and so are they. So if you don't want to hear any certain profanities or stuff like that, you may want to leave. But other than that, have a great rest of your night.